Excellent. Now, to your solo career, you did Dust Bowl and Black Rock. Now, I can understand laying down an album in Miami and Los Angeles, even in Tennessee, but you ended up in Santorini, Greece. Now, how did that come about?
We got a letter. Kevin Shirley got an email from a guy named Costas. He's Greek. They're all named Costas. And he said, I'm building a studio in Santorini. And, if you have anybody who would want to work there or know of anybody, or if you want to come work there, it's, we'll be finished by June of 2010. We made this reservation on blueprint plans alone. He had a shell of a building when we said, yeah, we're coming. So when we get there, he literally just run signal through the console for the very first time, this big SSL that they shipped from Paris. And they had just basically finished the fixtures and the fittings and put the last screw in the building, and here we are showing up. And we found in Santorini a magical place, a very creative place, we're in a very isolated part of the island. It's not part of the tourists. We're not in Ia or Fira. We're in Akwatiri. We're slightly north of Akwatiri, and it's goats and some vineyards and a couple of churches and one of the most beautiful skylines you ever wanted to see. And we just found a very, very special place there. So much so that we did Black Rock in its entirety there, and we did 3/4 of Dust Bowl. And, Santorini will always, I don't think we're going to do the next one there because you run the risk of it just going, oh, there's my good chair from last year. That kind of thing. It's too familiar. So we may take a break from going to Santorini for a while, but I think we've come out with some of the best records we've ever done because of that place and how it's influenced the sound of the record. You just cannot help but be influenced by the sound of the studio and your surroundings. And Santorini is a very, very strange place to start making blues rock records, but I encourage anybody with the wherewithal to go down there, and it's a really great place to go.